Astronaut said, "Man, astronaut, welcome aboard, astronauts. Rocket, you've successfully docked with the Gaming Astronaut live stream. Please keep arms, legs, and snacks inside the spacecraft at all times." Astronaut said, "Globe showing Europe Africa Facebook mission logs. https://www.facebook.com/daygamingastronaut92 satellite Discord space station, https://discord.gg/jnufjan3 chat, chill, and enjoy the ride. Countdown to chaos begins. Now dizzy." The Highland Space Cow said, "Sod off, Botstronaut." Tubblesmeister said, "Hello cow, good afternoon." The Highland Space Cow said, "Hey chair, nice to see you again, so much better looking than the normal host." The Gaming Astronaut 92 said, "Haha, nice one cow." The Highland Space Cow said, "Hey at Tubblesmeister, we are awaiting the boss." The Gaming Astronaut 92 said, "The boss's live commentary will start at T-20 minutes. Heart on fire, rocket rocket." Tubblesmeister said he probably wants to save his voice because he sounds like a 90-a-day smoker. Tubblesmeister said, "Bosses actually not bosses." The Gaming Astronaut 92 said, "Blame Siri, haha." Tubblesmeister said excuses. The gaming astronaut 92 said always rolling on the floor laughing. The Highland Space Cow said, "Boss, what do you know about American football?" The gaming astronaut 92 said, "None of it, loudly crying face, loudly crying face." Tubblesmeister said, "No doubt that's why he will want me to explain everything to him during the game." The gaming astronaut 92 said, "Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, true." The Highland Space Cow said, I do know that American football is played by men's with loads of padding on and an odd-shaped ball. The gaming astronaut 92 said Yep has exactly it lol. Tubbles Meister said Lee should be very good at it because he had odd-shaped ball. The Highland Space Cow said, sorry boss, I am being summoned to the next field by the farmer. I will hopefully be back in time for launch. The gaming astronaut 92 said that is a rumor from a bad myth. That's okay cow, good luck. Tubbles Meister said, I'm still here however. Tubblesmeister said I never get summoned anywhere. Tubblesmeister said any other stream today. The Gaming Astronaut 92 said possibly if I'm feeling okay hand. Tubblesmeister said any update on docks. Gaming Astronaut 92 said awaiting a phone call telephone receiver. The gaming astronaut 92 said going to be starting my live commentary at T 15 minutes still eating lunch.
Hello. Oh, okay. I am missing for some reason. Well, guys, how are we, guys? I hope we are doing good. I don't know why the camera is not showing up, but it is not showing up. But we are here for a live stream for Starlink mission group. What is this one now? This is group.
Tubblesmeister said can.
732. Yes, indeed. We got quite.
Tubblesmeister said can.
Can what? Can what? Let me just see if I can sort of trick the camera into working.
Tubblesmeister said cam.
Oh, cam. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing if reconnecting the USB will do it. Sometimes the camera has been acting a bit funny, so yeah. So right now we've got no camera, but we are here for the Starlink mission now. SpaceX did push it back a little bit. We have currently 7 minutes until the start of their stream, so it's going to be a bit of a late one in terms of start of the countdown. So, but I hope everyone's doing okay. I've been ill lately.
Highland Space Cow said I hear you but no see you.
Yes.
Which is actually a blessing.
Oh, ha ha ha. Very funny. Very, very funny. But yes, I'm working on trying to get my camera to work. My computer had been left on last...
Tubblesmeister said ha ha ha.
My computer was left on last night, so I think it's just a case of...
Tubblesmeister said.
Oh my god, I forgot how loud that is. I hope you're doing okay though, Highland. Right, let's power it off, power it back on.
Highland Space Cow said is the camera off because the sniffer is now too big for the lens.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Highland Space Cow
Jesus.
Said, boom.
No, the camera is off just because it wants to be off, I think. I've had a few little problems with the with just the whole computer itself. I did a Windows update and I actually got booted out of my own computer. It just would not work. So I was one of the people affected by the latest driver issue. So, but we are here and we are ready for a Vandenberg launch. Now, it doesn't look on the map, so Vandenberg is just over here. It doesn't look too cloudy, so I think it's going to be quite a gorgeous launch, from what I can see. I'm just trying to work out what was the name of the program that runs the camera software. Canon Print, Canon Utilities, that's it. Why are the utilities not showing up?
Tubblesmeister said I had normal food yesterday.
Way, that's good, Tubbles. That's very, very good. Nice to see you finally getting back to a good diet, which is always quite nice. So we are 3 minutes away from the start of the SpaceX live stream. Now you will probably hear me, guys. I'll be talking and all of a sudden I'll go very quiet. Basically I've had a chest infection and it's starting to get better, but let's just say I kind of did the whole man thing of, oh yeah, it'll be fine, to find out it's caused me a lot of issues with my asthma. So I kind of almost died the other day because I couldn't breathe. So there's me thinking, oh yeah, I'll be fine. Doctors told me I'm an idiot. And yeah, I just gotta take it easy. I can't do any physical exercise, which is fine because it's not like I actually wanted to do any anyway. So there's that. But yeah, it's not been too bad. I'm still trying to get this camera to work. It just does not want to.
The Highland Space Cow said normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Tubbles Meister said they do not prepare you for post-surgery constipation.
No, they do
Tubbles
not.
Meister said you never do physical exercise.
I do, Nick. When I'm at work, I do 21,000 steps, more than you do. Right. I got it. EOS. It's called EOS webcam utility, isn't it? EOS webcam. Right. Don't you dare be bringing up. No, I don't want Microsoft Edge. Fuck off. Nobody wants that.
The Highland Space Cow said, boss, shaking your phone while stood at the sink doesn't count as steps.
No, the phones are too clever for that nowadays. They know that that's cheating, so they won't let you do that. Right, camera hub is there. There's quick camera hub. Okay. I don't know why.
Tubbles Meister said there's 10 people in here and the streamer can't even get the camera working.
Nope, I think today is going to be a faceless video. I think it's actually the camera itself is unplug the power and data, and we'll see how that goes. Right. Oh my god, and that cable goes over.
The Highland Space Cow said result.
Result? Yeah. Well, you wait, I might get it working again. You never know. I've literally unplugged it, plugged it back in. Right, there we go. I heard it. Da-dum. It's almost like the software does not want to talk to the hardware. So we have 1 minute remaining. Well, actually, we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to refresh. We are 7 minutes. And we're waiting on them. Here we go, guys. So hopefully, broadcast not available. Oh, don't tell me they've moved it back.
The Highland Space Cow said, I see you have spoken to international support then, if you are unplugging and plugging back in.
Hey, we're back. We're so back. Haha, very funny. Very funny, I love it. Right, we are a go. Right, hopefully, guys, my timer should be fine. Right, let's see how this works. I'm just gonna add the audio in for you guys, so you guys will now hear the lovely sounds of the Starlink stream. And there we go. We have
Tubbles Meister said think chair has taken over.
Yep. Do you know what? I think it is. I think the chair really does like the whole sort of look at me sort of thing. So I think chair has. I think it's actually an OBS problem. But I mean, I could do this. We could see if this works. Video capture device, add existing cam, make source visible.
The Highland Space Cow said it speaks more sense.
Ha, speaks more sense. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay. That is rather strange. I can't even make a new version of the camera in OBS. Oh, here we go, guys.
Thanks for pressing for strong back retract.
Right, Right, I'm just going to take the countdown timer off for a second, just so I can align it properly. Oh, look at that gorgeous view, guys. Look how beautiful that looks. There you go. I'm going to align the countdown now.
The Highland Space Cow said, sorry boss, we are picking on you at your weakest moment with your chest issue. Don't worry. We won't stop, LOL.
I wouldn't want it any other way. It's like I said, if I'm going to die, I want it be on camera and people taking the piss. That's the way I want it. Oh look, guys, so can you see up here on the fairing, what does that look like to you guys? Does that look very familiar from another SpaceX rocket mission? Yes, indeed. That is some TPS tiles from Starship. They are...
The Highland Space Cow said yes, but you're not on camera.
I know I'm not on camera. I know. Funny. But that is actually some Starship tiles. Now, I'm quite surprised.
Meister said I'd prefer you to do it quietly.
Prefer to do it quietly. Well, yeah, whatever.
The Highland Space Cow said TDS tiles.
TPS. Thermal Protection System tiles. So what they are doing, these are the mini style ones that they have been testing on the latest generation. Or did V2? I think V2 might have had some. But they're testing these smaller heat shield tiles. And they're actually using the Falcon 9 fairing as sort of like a new test bed to try it, because obviously they want to see...
The Highland Space Cow said, okay, my bad hair in my ears needs trimming.
I love it. So yeah, they're basically putting them on other rockets now just to see what they're like, just see how they hold on, and do they actually, you know, they're just doing a lot of testing on it. And I'm shocked they never did this earlier, to be fair. Like, the amount of Starlink launches they do, chucking a couple of tiles on, these things weigh literally nothing. So, I don't know why they didn't do this before. But guys, this is a 31st flight for this booster. This booster has flown 30 times and will hopefully fly again for the 31st time. It's going to be a very nice launch.
Tubbles Meister said, unlike you.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Oh my god. There we go. So the TE, or the Transport Erector, has pulled back. It is now doing a vent to clear all the pipes.
Ground gas closeout.
Here we go. So we are getting ready for this beautiful launch. Now guys, look at it. Look how gorgeous this is on the west coast.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
So the vehicle is now in startup, which basically means the onboard computers have control of the flight termination system,
Launch pressure, go for launch.
basically the whole control of the actual rocket itself and the countdown, everything. So here we go, guys. We are 30
seconds.
seconds. Right, guys, here we go. Let's go. 20 seconds remaining.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Man, it looks so cool with like the patchwork fairing.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7.
Here we go.
5.
Engine
4,
ignition.
2,
Now.
1. Ignition. And liftoff. Go SpaceX, go Starlink.
Look at that. That looks beautiful.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Tubblesmeister said
And when the chamber
ironically,
pressure is nominal.
you're a better streamer when the camera is off.
When the camera is off. I did actually think about going to like a full screen sort of rocket one. And then for like the special rockets such as like SLS or Starship, stuff like that, to actually go to a camera based one. I did think about this, sort of streamlining it a little bit more. Because in that way you're getting the reaction of, you know, the normal rockets. You don't get the reaction on a normal rocket, because actually it's kind of boring. But then when it comes to the test phase ones, or like the big ones for SLS, you know, that's quite an important sort of, it'd be a cool reaction to it. So I did actually think
Boring. Boring.
boring.
Thanks, Q.
Love it. And you'll always have the memes to, you know, chuck up. So I have actually been thinking about it. It does mean I have to make a second scene in OBS, but that's actually pretty easy to do. Right. Damn, it's going. So you notice they're not rolling. They didn't roll the vehicle. So what they are doing is that side with the heat shield tiles on, they're pointing that towards the atmosphere. So that's where the atmosphere will be hitting. Oh, and NASA are now live for the fueling of SLS rockets. Well, hey. Right, let me turn the other... Oh, I can't turn the other computer on, can I? Because I took the HDMI cable out of it. Oh, hello. Little bit of a glitch there. Oh, God. Starlink's having a bit of a bad day. That was actually probably the handover between Starlink and ground tracking.
The Highland Space Cow said at the camp gaming astronaut is in the house.
Me and Ninja.
Yeah. Here we go. Nice.
Invac startup.
Have you noticed, guys, that we do not see the stubby little nozzle anymore in the second stage? That seemed to have phased out pretty quickly. I reckon they realised they actually didn't get much performance out of it, weight saving, because that's the only reason why you could...
Tubblesmeister said enough talking about your stubby little fingers.
Ah, yeah, my stubby little fingers. Oh, that fairing deploy was gorgeous. Goodbye,
The Highland
fairing.
Space Cow said, boss, I want to know where we are going. You say at most streams and we still haven't arrived anywhere.
Ah, yeah, true, yeah. Well, we don't go anywhere, but the rockets do. The rockets end up going places. But yeah, that fairing separation looked beautiful. I also went live vertically as well. I don't know how much of this it's actually... Apparently it says it's going to do a smart thing and change it, but I can't see it actually working. Because now the screen's split, it just shows it as in the middle. I don't understand. YouTube seems to be, you know, I can't even like separately... Could I not make a separate
Tubblesmeister said, yeah, YouTube booty in.
YouTube booty in. It's so weird because I have noticed I've got a lot more viewers doing it this way, but it looks...
Tubblesmeister said built in.
Yeah, it's built in, but it looks really, really weird. But hey, if it gets me extra views, I'm gonna take it. And this is what my first commentated live stream in a while at the moment because I've been ill. That's a little bit of ice, guys. Look at a little bit of ice just floating around. Look all, bloody hell, look at all that. It's like dust and ice coming off the actual booster itself. It looks like it's like flaking apart. I mean, you see all the ice coming off the second stage. Just you can tell like it's coming off the second stage because it's just flying past. Right.
The Highland Space Cow said don't mention ice.
Yeah. Yeah, ice, eh? God. The thing is, there's people that want ice in the UK. It's like, could you imagine what would happen if we had ice in the UK? Like, it'd be awful. I'm not one to get into politics, but Jesus, that could never happen here. We'd have uproar. We would have uproar. Ice would be pushed right back. Oh, here we go. So this is the entry burn. So this slows the booster down just
The
enough.
Highland Space Cow said the country would be emptied in a week.
Yeah, it'd be empty. There'd be a lot of dead bodies, I reckon. But the booster has now completed its entry burn, which just slows it down enough.
Tubbles Meister said your mother wouldn't be able to drive.
Oh God, yeah, that is very true. Now, I was watching another YouTuber's live stream the other day, and here it was the launch pad, and someone was going on about, oh, they really need some like little windscreen wipers for these cameras, which was actually hilarious because as soon as you put it, as it comes through the atmosphere, it literally cleans the lens off. Like right there, you can now see it's cleaned off. Oh, we're getting a little bit wobbly. You can see the grid fin sort of just moving side to side. Right, so this is engine chill now. So this vapor is actually then pre-flowing some cold
Stage 1 transfer.
liquid oxygen through the engine, ready for it to ignite. So that basically stops it from the thermal shock. Oh wow, look at that. That was pretty cool. Nice. So, are we going to see a perfect landing? Is this going to
The
be a
Highland
middle?
Space Cow said a grid fin. I thought that was a cheese grater.
A grid fin.
The Highland Space Cow said
Stage 1
grid.
landing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what these are. They are giant cheese slicers. It would be a huge cheese slicer, but here we go. It's coming in from the opposite side again. Oh, damn. They've been testing this newer style landing.
The Highland Space
Oh.
Cow said I miss
Stage 1 landing
Lance.
confirmed.
You missed Lance. Dead center. Look at that, guys. Yeah, they've been trying this new way of landing on the drone ship, where usually it used to come to the side of the it, and then at the last minute it used to swoosh its way into the ship. Now they're sort of going over the front of the barge and landing directly on the middle instead of coming in from the side.
Nominal orbit insertion.
And that is what we want to hear. Nominal orbit insertion. It's crazy to think that it's got to 137 kilometers in 9 minutes. It is doing 28,000 kilometers. Is it kilometers an hour? I think it's in kilometers an hour. But there we go, guys. That is. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? That is the end of the stream, guys. I'm gonna just do that. Can you?
Tubbles Meister said dad driving from Farnham to my house.
Yeah. Right, guys. So that is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Join me back here. I'm trying to think. Is Mr. Richard up for GTA tonight? So we're gonna do a bit of a relaxed, relaxing stream. we might just do the Clucking Bell heist again because we need the money. We really do need the money. So guys, if I do not do a stream tonight, then join me back here tomorrow at, what time is that? What time is it? Edit time. Oh, okay, 9:30. So if I do not stream tonight, depending on how I'm feeling later, I'm feeling a bit better, but I'm still sort of ill. So I might not be on tonight. Basically, check our Discord, guys. There's a link in the description. I believe it should be. You just double check that actually is a link to our Discord in the description, because it was a while ago I made the description now. So hello, are you gonna do it? Okay, there is a link to the description. Perfect, cool. So guys, thank you very, very much.
The Highland Space Cow said if you're not here we can listen to Chair speaking sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Remember, guys, there is always my 24-hour live stream. That will now be showing the launch, the wet dress rehearsal for SLS. So if you do want to go and watch that, it will be on my channel. It is the Mission Control 24-hour live stream. It's got the ISS tracker, the most recent rocket launch calendar, and a bunch of other things such as the SLS wet dress rehearsal and countdown to launch. So guys,
Highland Space Cow said, boring.
Yeah, whatever. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.